What's up everyone? Welcome to Crypto Maximalist. Today we're going to be taking a look at Polkadot and its recent price action, along with some talk about news and fundamentals and with a price prediction for the short and the long term as well. Before we begin, we'd just like to say thank you so much to everyone for their continued support, the likes and subscribers, Patreon and YouTube members, and all your amazing comments and sharing. We appreciate you all so much at the channel and we've been growing incredibly fast recently, so thank you to all of you. Our community has been growing amazingly well recently. It's all down to you guys, so thank you so much. If you want to support the channel, please like and subscribe so you don't miss any videos and turn on bell notifications as well. We're posting 4 videos per day, so come back every day for daily updates and analysis. In any instance, you can sign up to our free Telegram via the description as well. This is not financial advice. Welcome to Crypto Maximalist. Let's begin. So as we can see, Polygon has actually been hammered by the recent correction in the market that's been caused by a lot of FUD surrounding Elon Musk and Bitcoin. As we can see, Polkadot did actually head to all-time highs here of around $50 almost, before the recent correction to the downside, which saw it heading all the way down to around $35 again in the space of a few days, which is obviously a massive correction. As we can see here, this is around a 29% to 30% correction here, which is a massive amount. As you can see, it doesn't seem as though it's somewhat respecting this channel that we did outline before. We did see a small fake out and break to the upside out of the channel before coming back due to the market-wide correction and Bitcoin leading most cryptocurrencies down again. But it seems obvious to us that Polkadot is a project which does seem to be gaining steam now, and it does seem to be finding a good amount of support in these areas in the high 30s and low 40s. Currently, the price is trading at around $40 now, so it's nice to see it's bounced back well from this downside that we've seen. As we can quite clearly see, Polkadot hasn't actually fell as low as many other cryptocurrencies did to retest these double bottom levels we saw from the correction in late August a few weeks ago. We haven't actually seen a double bottom for Polkadot, and it seems as though the price has actually just fallen straight down, and then it does seem to be correcting straight back up now, more of in a V-shaped formation, as we can see here. We do think that Polkadot is a project that is going to recover very well from the market volatility currently. It's obviously got a lot of bullish news, and there's a lot of bullish sentiment surrounding smart contract platforms at the minute. Cardano is pumping massively. Obviously, we just saw Ethereum pump a lot. Polkadot has actually just broken its all-time high recently, and it is currently sitting at around $50 for its all-time high. So we do think that Polkadot is going to see some more upwards price action very shortly. As we can see, it didn't fall anywhere near as much as other cryptos recently, and since that market-wide correction here, we did get a nice move to the upside for the all-time high inside this channel. It seems as though we broke down and retested these lows here, but we are trading back inside this channel now, and we would expect that Polkadot, considering that there most likely won't be any more market-wide corrections for at least another month or so, after having 2 in the space of a few weeks, it doesn't seem likely that the market sentiment is going to fall below these kinds of levels. Bitcoin is currently trading in the extreme fear range in terms of the fear index, so it seems likely that the price is going to bounce very soon, especially for altcoins like Polkadot. We do think with altcoin season just around the corner, it seems very likely to us that Polkadot is one of the cryptos which is set to benefit massively from the amount of money that's going to be flowing into other coins such as altcoins. The big blue chips like Polkadot and Cardano, Chainlink and Ethereum are all going to see a good amount of money as altcoin season really starts to kick in, and then money will start flowing down into other smaller cryptos as well. Smart contract platforms are getting a nice pump recently, and it seems likely with Polkadot launching their mainnet in the next few months, we think it seems very likely to us that Polkadot and the ecosystem of projects which will be migrating onto Polkadot are going to perform exceptionally well, especially going through this altcoin season. We've been outlining on our Discord some projects that we believe that are related to Polkadot that we think are going to perform very well. Obviously, we've seen how Polkadot has performed on Ethereum, and that will obviously be porting over and converting to a Polkadot once the mainnet launches. And there's a whole host of other Polkadot themed projects that are being launched that will migrate over to Polkadot we think are going to do exceptionally well. This is a narrative that we believe that is going to do very, very well going into altcoin season. We've already seen some projects that are related to Cardano that are going to be migrating over to its ecosystem performing very, very well. And we do think that any projects that will be launching on Polkadot as well that will be migrating over, especially once the mainnet launches and they can actually do this, are going to perform exceptionally well as well. So we do think that more upwards price action for Polkadot is very, very likely. It doesn't seem unlikely to us that Polkadot will now trade back upwards inside this channel, testing this all-time high again. It may come down and retest these areas of structure here for support before heading to the upside again. We do think that Polkadot could be heading into the 60, 70, 80, maybe even $100 range in the next month or so, with altcoin season just around the corner, combined with the sentiment surrounding Polkadot and smart contract platforms currently. It seems very, very likely to us that Polkadot is going to see some really nice upwards price action soon. As we can see, it stood the test of time in the wake of these market-wide corrections, and we're actually seeing like higher lows here, as we can see, as we're trending upwards in this channel. If we take a look back at the price action, there's obviously a very, very nice blue trend line here, which is being respected. As we can see, we did fall down and almost touch it here. If I just adjust this blue line slightly, you can see that we almost touched it, and the price action is heading up again. So I think the floor for Polkadot's price action is rising all the time, and it doesn't seem unlikely to us that Polkadot is going to head up 60, 70, even $100, depending on how big the pump is in the next few months, especially with altcoin season around the corner. Altcoin season is going to be quite possibly the biggest altcoin season we've ever seen, with the huge amount of money flowing into the space. So money's going to be flowing out of Dogecoin and Ethereum and Bitcoin, with them starting to either people taking profits or they're underperforming, and it seems likely to us that they're going to start flowing into other projects like Polkadot. So we do think that Polkadot is probably going to be around $400 to $500 by the end of the run, which would be a nice 10x from the all-time high, taking it to around $500 billion in market cap. We don't think this is unreasonable, considering that Cardano is probably going to be between $500 billion to $1 trillion, considering how well it's performing recently, along with Ethereum easily being well over $1 trillion, maybe even 2 to 3 trillion. So we do think Polkadot does have a 10x in it from around this current all-time high of around $50. So we are very bullish on Polkadot. We do think it could head to 60, 70, 80, maybe even $100 in the next month or so with altcoin season. And then we do think $500 is a reasonable price prediction for Polkadot going into the end of the bull run in the next 5 or 6 months. So that's our update for Polkadot today, guys. We'd like to thank everyone for watching. If you have any comments, questions, or suggestions, please let us know down in the comment section below. Also, make sure to hit the like button, as it helps the channel out so much. So if you're a fan of the channel, please hit the like button now. Currently, only 10% of viewers are subbed, and we'd love to see our community continue to grow more, so please hit the big red subscribe button as well. If you'd like to support the channel more directly, please sign up to our Patreon via the link in the description below, or sign up to YouTube membership by hitting the join button right next to the sub below this video, where you can get access to our private Discord. We're going to be offering a host of additional benefits, including coin calls, and the higher tiers gain one-to-one access to us personally, as well as a look at our personal portfolio, our daily research of cryptos with massive potential, and not to mention a 100x portfolio that we're currently constructing. So please take advantage of that there. Don't forget to get 2 free stocks with Webull by depositing $100 using the link in the description below. You can quite literally deposit the $100, get your 2 free stocks, and then withdraw the money. So there's no reason not to do that, and they could be valued all the way up to $1,600 each. You can also sign up to our free Telegram via the description as well. All the links are in the description for affiliate links for discounts and free crypto. Please like and subscribe. We are Crypto Maximalists.